Ash, back at it with another one, baby. We kind of got the glow today. You know, we always at the gym. I ain't got to say it no more. So, I don't even know what this title is. I just put non-smoker help to help people who are detoxing from weed, just like moi. All right, so day one, which was yesterday. Today's day 2 or something like that. I don't know. I've tried to quit weed multiple times, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm doing these videos now to just help myself be more accountable, you know? So day 1, I did feel a little disconnected from like myself, as if my soul or DNA was damaged just from smoking so much. And I think a huge part of quitting is getting rid of those wax pens, dude. They are so easy to just hit. And the ratio of THC to CBD is just ridiculous. You can't have so much THC in your system at once. It's just so bad. Like, especially in young men, you develop this thing called psychosis, which is what I'm dealing with right now, which is like, you know, you feel like disconnected, or you don't just feel like yourself. And also, like, it got to a certain point where I was having like mini seizures, like where my body would shake uncontrollably when I would get high. It was almost like a nervous, like panic attack type of thing. And it was getting bad. And yeah, I mean, back in the day when people used to smoke weed, it wasn't so potent. It wasn't so much THC. It was a lot more CBD, CBG, CBC, a lot of these other cannabinoids that would actually more mellow you out and wouldn't just smack you in the dome. You know, it wouldn't dome you like that. Our bodies are not made to take this amount of weed in, like on the daily, especially as a young guy still developing. I think your brain still develops throughout your whole entire life personally. But I know a lot of studies and stuff show that around age 25 is when you actually supposedly stop developing. So I'm 21 now, and I started smoking when I was like 15 and stuff in high school. And yeah, it was bad. It was amazing at first. You know, of course, like my addictive personality kicked in and I would just love getting high. I would love just getting away from my reality, but it's caught up to me. So, you know, I'm making this video to try and help y'all to quit ASAP. Get it out of here before the psychosis kicks in. And if it does, then there is still, you know, ways that I'm going to share in this video that actually help me, you know. So yeah, day 1, I still felt a little disconnected and it was tough. I just tried to get rid of all my triggers. I tried to get them all away. Hey, hold up. There's someone up on that mountain up at the top chilling by the flag, baby. Ha! ADHD kicking in. All right, day 2. Day 2, this is today, and man, I'm feeling so much better. And it's mainly with my sleep. I got amazing sleep last night, and I think it just shows. It shows like how important sleep is, how important diet is. You know, last night, I drove over to a lake just to get my mind off things and just get away just a little bit, take a little drive, get rid of some stuff that was in the back of my truck that was actually in my last video that I posted. And yeah, like just getting away has helped so much with everything, with just like the triggers and stuff like that. But anyways, I digress. Sleep. I wanted to get a Sonic Reese's Blast, which is like, that's my shit, man. I love that. That's my brownies and like a Reese's Blast. That's my favorite. That's my favorite dessert. I will grub on that. Yo, one bite, it's game over. I cannot stop. I will just keep grubbing, just binge eating. It's like an eating disorder I got for sure. But that's why you gotta hit the gym and put it towards the gains, baby. But yeah, I didn't do that, and it actually helped increase my sleep. So now I'm up here. You know, I scripted some videos early this morning. I did my eat the frog task, as Hamza says, which is to just wake up and do one of the hardest tasks that you gotta do. And, you know, it's to script these videos. And now I'm just making it real quick. Scripted it, hop in the cold shower, which is also helping with the skin, with the glow, baby. And then, yeah, pull it up here real quick. So, yeah, day 2, I made sleep a priority, and I woke up feeling refreshed. You need to get on top of your sleep ASAP, especially if you're quitting weed, and you need to get that energy. You need to get that flow, that back, baby. You need to get that back. Yeah, make a sleep routine, but don't stress over it. You know, I used to stress over every little thing. I need to get in by this. You know, I'm a perfectionist, and if you're more of like a perfectionist too, where you need everything perfect, you need to chill. You need to look back. You need to start meditating more and realize, like, yo, being a perfectionist actually is not well. Like, as much as it will help you, you know, with like your self-development journey and like, you know, being on top of things, too much, you can go overboard with a lot of stuff. So, you know, getting a sleep routine and a morning routine is perfect, but if you don't perfectly hit it every day, don't get down on yourself. Don't be a perfectionist, Ash Dog. You know what I mean? Don't get down on yourself. So yeah, man, make a sleep routine and get it. My sleep routine is just it's just a little meditation of just calming down, winding down, getting rid of putting my laptop and phone away, getting rid of all of it by my bed, and just going to my bed and just relaxing, reflecting on the day. And once I get rid of all the technology, I get my book, my journal, and I write on what I need to do the next day. So, today I wrote down 3 video scripts, record 3 videos, post 2. So this is 1. This is a weed detox journey. I don't even know what I'm going to call this. I'm just going to post it. And yeah, let's get it. So yeah, stress of any kind can induce the bad feelings back. So if you are going through like a weed psychosis, or you are kind of going through some withdrawal symptoms, I would recommend not to try and put yourself into like super stressful environments or super stressful just tasks and stuff like that. As much as you still need to try and push yourself slowly but surely, just 1% it, even 0.1% it. Don't just go big dog, unless if you can. Hey, if you can, if you can hop in that cold shower, if you can, you can induce stress in different ways that actually will help you. But, certain stressors and certain anxieties from different things can probably bring back weed flashbacks. I don't know how you'd call it, but yeah, hey, meditation 1 to 2 to 3 times a day. You need to get on your meditation grind ASAP. Meditation should be prioritized as well. I mean, it trains your old weed monkey brain to stop thinking of you needing weed. You don't need it. It's your brain tricking yourself into getting that dopamine, getting into like a low state of just relaxation, but yet your brain doesn't know that it's actually, or it might know, and it just wants to get the F out, that it's actually starting to rewire your brain in a bad, negative way. It's starting to give you psychosis, starting to give you these bad symptoms of just bad, bro. Just tough. So yeah, man, be grateful. Be grateful for, you taking the right step and taking a step in the right direction. Actually realizing that weed is bad, because a lot of people, I don't want to put that out there, but a lot of people, sometimes it might be too late, and it's just tougher. It's tough to get right back on track. So that's why I'm making these videos, to hold myself accountable, and hopefully it helps you. Another tip is get connected with family and deepen the connection with your family and friends. I put family in quotations because, maybe some people don't really have a great family life, and, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm with you. And if you need anything, hit me up, man. I have an amazing family and some friends and stuff like that, but man, I'm always willing to meet some new people and just keep going, keep helping each other. So, whenever I'm more connected with family and connected with God and stuff like that, I just have more people to talk to and actually be more open about what I'm going through, and it makes me less crazy. Getting a lot of this stuff out, even these videos, just talking, has just helped me so much. Just realize that humans are social creatures, and we need the social connection. We need to go out there and just talk. Even if you are antisocial and stuff, it does help just talking to anyone, and even talking to yourself on these videos, bro. Just getting it, baby. I don't even know why I said that. So yeah, helps me realize you're not going crazy. So your brain's gonna trick you into thinking some messed up weird things, and you have to slowly rewire it from the ground up. Get back to your old self. Get back to that old self where, you had that charisma, and if you didn't have charisma or this and that, then rewire your brain to actually start getting some of that back, or getting some of it in general. I used to, as much as weed has taken away from my life, I said, nah, bro, I'm gonna grab it by the huevos, and I'm gonna tell him, nah, man, nah, weed, you ain't gonna take my life, baby. So take it back and just get your life back, brother. Come on now. So yeah, your brain's gonna keep tricking you, and whenever you realize it, realize that, hey, you're not your thoughts. Come back, do a little either visualization of yourself just in a better state, or affirmations, just writing down like, I am not my thoughts. I have conquered weed. I have defeated my old negative self. I am better. I am confident. I am not going crazy, Things like that. So if you want to completely get weed out of your life, you got to replace it with something greater than you. And this is a big epiphany that I've came across. And this is why these videos have helped me so much. You have to replace weed with an amazing habit, with something just greater than yourself, something greater than weed. And it's God and my purpose. God has helped me realize that my purpose is maybe just making these videos and doing social media stuff, because I've tried to do online other business and stuff like that, and it's hard for me to focus and stay locked in and stay motivated. But videos and doing stuff like this is just amazing, bro. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. It's amazing. It's definitely helped me with conquering that weed addiction, that little, So yeah, replace weed with something greater and beyond yourself. Like right now I'm doing YouTube, and, I want to retire. I'm going to retire my family and just keep getting closer to God day in and day out, baby. Realize your triggers and limit them, or get rid of them completely. So a big trigger of mine is whenever, certain friends or family come in that smoke, and they have it right there in front of me. I got to realize, hey, I either got to tell them up front, hey, I'm not smoking today at all, hold me accountable, or nah, man, I don't want to hang out. Just don't even come over in the first place. Or just go back in your room and just keep working on a course that you have, keep working on this and that, and just completely get rid of it out of your mind. Tell yourself that I am not a weed smoker. I don't smoke weed anymore. I don't like it. It gives me gnarly anxiety. It gives me triggers, and it's bad. It's not good. We ain't with that. And if this used to help me a good amount, like an accountability partner. But, my accountability partners that I had were in California, and now I'm in Arizona, and it's not even their fault. I mean, people just are going through life, especially this age 21, a lot of, 20s and stuff. People can't really hold you accountable because they're trying to hold themselves accountable. So, an accountability partner, maybe like a family member, to just tell them, hey, if, I need you to help me hold myself accountable with this habit, or, this certain thing. And if you see me do this, call me out on it, let me know, like, hey, you told me this and you're doing this, stop. So yeah, I mean, especially if you're close with your family, let your family know that you're going through this, and like, yo, hold myself accountable, help me hold myself accountable, And once I get to the 1 to 2 month of not smoking, the urges are gone. It's like you realize, like, wow, like this weed was literally playing tricks on me. It can maybe go to like 3 months or something like that, but it's usually if you're meditating, if you have your diet right, and all the other stuff is on point, if you're doing purposeful work, if your connection with your deepening your connection with your family and friends, you know, the one or 2 month mark, you're good. You're out. You can't let yourself slip back into it. You can't let yourself smoke one little thing, take one little edible. No, don't. Get it out. You are not a weed smoker anymore. Stop. So yeah, once I get there, you know, I'm good. I'm chilling. So yeah, man, this was just a little video. Aja, baby.